Hey, Red Sox fans. Bernie Trust here with Don. Um, we have a question for our question we're going to discuss now is Pablo Sandoval. Will he return next year as the DH of this team? Certainly, Travis Shaw beat him out at third base this year, and Shaw has certainly done an excellent job both in the field and with his offense through the first 6-7 weeks of the season. And there's no reason to believe that he won't keep that up. So I don't think Pablo's going to win the job at third base back. But if David Ortiz does retire, which we hope he does, there's a possibility Pablo could be the DH. And that may be a spot better suited for him, not as much running around. As long as he can get his hitting shoes back on, maybe that's a spot where they can actually use him and get some production out of him. But the only other option that I see is if they decide to move Pablo in the offseason or in spring training once he's healthy or at the start of next year. The only two free agents I see are both from the Blue Jays, Encarnacion and Bautista. Bautista's old, though. He's 36, 37.
Yeah, he's still cranking them, though.
And Encarnacion's a little younger. So those two guys would be available. And the only guy I saw in the Red Sox minor league system was this guy, Chris Marrero, who's playing for Pawtucket and has 8 home runs in the first 7-8 weeks of the season so far. So I guess Pablo seems to be the option. It really comes down to how mad is Dombrowski about Pablo reporting so overweight last year that he had Shaw take the job from him. And the good news is having that surgery he had and keeping him out for this year, they didn't have to deal with it. So what do you think, Gav, about Pablo next year?
I think that if they can get somebody worthwhile in spring training, he's gone. I don't think he represents the Red Sox. That was one of the reasons Sherrington got canned, but they're paying him so much money. It was $17 million a year, and the guy can't go to Weight Watchers. Come on.
Yeah, it's sad that he lost the job, and he's a high performer, especially in the playoffs, World Series. What do you think, Steve?
I can't honestly see him playing in a Red Sox uniform. They may bring him back for the beginning of the season and get to show people that he can still play.
Yeah.
The only caveat is that if he does a big mea culpa and comes back in great shape, if he shows Dombrowski and Farrell that he means what he says, and he comes back and he's lost weight and he shows that he wants it, maybe he'll get a shot. But given his personality, I don't have a lot of hope for that to happen. He's more of a West Coast kind of guy.
Yeah. Well, think of John Lackey after he came back after his Tommy John surgery. He looked in great shape, had a great year. Can Pablo do that? I don't know. There were some reports from some people in San Francisco that just said he had an eating disorder. He just can't stop eating. And it certainly shows it, from his physique there, or lack of.
I feel his pain.
Yeah, so we are.
All of us.
Yeah, but we're not making $30 million a year, or whatever he's making. But yeah, I don't know. I think Pablo has probably closed too many options this year. I think Dombrowski certainly is not in his corner. I think Farrell would have played him if he had to, but I don't know. I guess if I was betting, I'd bet he'd be moved. Would you?
Yep, absolutely.
And you're sure about
I think he would be moved. My concern is that they're going to eat a lot of money. They're going to eat a lot of money. But I think the alternative is he could be a downer for the team. And, you got to cut somebody like that loose.
Yep, but like you say, maybe I know the Padres said they were somewhat interested. Go to a team that's really not performing. Take most of the money back that you're going to have to pay him anyway, and let some other team get him for $4 or $5 million, and see if he can bring people into the stands for him. And like you said, maybe he is more of a West Coast guy, you know. So yeah, we don't think he's long for a Red Sox uniform. Yeah, sorry.
No.
R.I.P. All right, thanks.